then you pause it, but you can delete that.
Yeah, we're going to do one at a time.
Or we could just get the slides open and go into different areas.
We can.
Did you delete that?
Oh.
Has it not gone off?
Thank you. There's always, I know it's not a very nice area, but there's always...
Today we are going to get better at addition. We are adding thousands, hundreds, tens and units and hundreds, tens and units. Let's look at this example. We need to make sure that we have written our sum in columns. 9 and 7 in the units column. 2 tens and 2 tens in the tens column. 100 and 200 in the hundreds column. 3,000 in the thousands column. We need to start adding. We're going to start with the units column. First of all, we are going to add 9 units and 7 units. This makes 16. We put the 6 in the units column and regroup the 110 with the tens column. Next, we add 2 tens, 2 tens, and the 110 we've regrouped. That makes 5 tens. We then add 100 and 200. That makes 300. Finally, we add 3,000 to no thousands. That gives us 3,000. Our answer is then 3,356. Let's go through that again. Remember to arrange the sums in columns.
Remember to rearrange some into columns, so to put 23 at 24.
Remember to complete each individual part of the sum.
6, 3, 1.
Remember to write the answer. Let's look at another example. We're going to add 4,167 to 219 using our success criteria. Remember to arrange the sums in columns. So we have 7 units and 9 units in our first column. We have 6 tens and 1 10 in our second column. We have 100 and 200 in our third column. And finally, we have 4,000s and no thousands in our last column. Next, we need to complete the individual part of the sum, starting with the right-hand column. Our right-hand column is 9 units and 1 unit. That makes 16 units. So we put our 6 in the units column, we regroup our 10 with the tens column. Next, we add 6 tens and 1 10 and 1 10. That gives us 8 tens. After that, we use 100 and 200. That makes 300. Finally, we add 4,000 and no thousands. That gives us 4,000. Remember to write your answer, which is 4,386. Let's look at this new example. I have written 1 in pink and 1 in white. One is correct and one is incorrect. Have a think about which one's correct and which one's incorrect and why.
So, we remember to rearrange the sum.
That's right, the one in pink's correct. Let's look at the one in white, checking against the success criteria. Looking against the success criteria, do you think these are arranged into the right columns? No, they aren't. If we look at our number sentence, we had 2 units and 7 units. In our question, we have 2 units and no units, giving us an answer of 2 units. In our tens column, we had 3 tens and 2 tens. In our tens column now, we have 3 tens and 7 tens, giving us an answer of 10 tens. In our hundreds column, we had 400s and 400s. In our hundreds column now, we have 400s, 200s and 100, giving us an answer of 700s. We now also have an extra 1,000. We started with 2,000 and no thousands. We now have 2,000s and 4,000s, giving us an answer of 6,000s. Let's look at the pink example. Using our success criteria, we need to look to see if we arranged in the correct columns. We have 2 units and 7 units, making 9 units. We have 3 10s and 2 10s, making 5 10s. We have 400s and 400s, making 800s. And 2,000s and no thousands, making 2,000s. This is the correct answer. Finally, we need to write our correct answer, which is 2,859. Now, if you are feeling confident, collect your questions and have a go. If you aren't feeling confident, have a look at the video again.